Hey, I'm not doing that stupid card shit. Fuck that. I like talking in my videos. Except my makeup tutorial, I don't like talking while putting on makeup. Basically, this is my history and bullying story and stuff. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy. I will be explaining this, like, section to section, so it's with the same person, I will carry the whole story on, if you get confused by the way. First, I got bullied when I was in primary one, which is when I was like 5. Yeah. By the same year, these two girls picked on me and pushed me around, and it hurt, basically. And, yeah. But in P3, I can't remember what age I would have been, and that one of the girls left, and the other girl decided to become my friend and apologize for everything that she done. And I stupidly accepted it. Because little did I know, when I go to fucking high school, look, she doesn't even want to be a part of my life. Nothing happened too much between the other parts until 6th and 7th, where these two new kids came on. They weren't related or anything, they just came at the same fucking time. Basically, the girl that joined, P6, she dragged my best friend, the best friend who picked on me, yay, away from me and said that she doesn't ever want to speak to me again. My best friend said it wasn't true, but it still hurt. P7, the boy, he grabbed me by the neck and lifted me up so I couldn't breathe for literally like a minute. I don't think he properly meant to hurt me or didn't think he was, but to this day I don't think I could ever be his friend. P7, this bit's a bit harder to explain. P7, none of my family knows about this, but basically P7, a person sent me a request on Kick, which is the reason why I don't use Kick, by the way. Fuck's sake. Basically, I stupidly accepted it, and the person said, "I've seen you on Instagram, do you want me to give you a shout out?" I looked it up to double check if they did follow me or not, and they did, and they had a lot of followers, or whatever you want to call it. And they said, "Hey, do you want a shout out?" And I went, "Sure, why not?" And basically, I regret even saying those words, because he said, "If you ever want that, you'll have to do some things." And I didn't do it, of course, but I didn't do anything about it. I think you kind of know what it is about, so yeah. Okay. I got into high school, and the friendship group I was in, only one of them was in my classes. And I was so different from them, it was unbelievable. And basically, I would be the quiet one in the corner on their phone. It was really hard for me to speak to them, especially if they didn't like the things I like. So a girl asked if I wanted to sit at their table, and her table was just one girl and a bunch of boys, which are my best friends to this day. But slowly after that, I lost my best friend. And I don't think I realized that until about a year ago, but I don't know, a couple of months ago, I don't know. She said, "Hey, do you know how you gave me friendship necklace? I lost it a couple of days afterwards, sorry. Can you send me another one?" She took that long to say, "Fuck's sake, I'm not buying you fucking another one." But I realized I still had mine. And so a couple of days later, I was looking for it, and I couldn't find it. And I realized I couldn't find our friendship either. There was no way we had a friendship. And that hurt. And I guess that's when I started self-harming, because because I realized I lost one of the best people in my life. Someone who changed me for the better and broke me for the worse. I got picked on by random kids in different years. Some people, most of them didn't even know me just for how I looked, because I decided to wear darker clothes and be who I am. And it caused more people to do it. And I got told I was worthless and I was a druggie. Where the fuck they thought of that, I don't know. But it hurt so much, I just didn't know what to do. A little bit afterwards, some people from my old friend group I spoke to, their mum knew me pretty well. But what their mum did after I told those friends, I didn't really like hanging out. I didn't want to hang out with them that much anymore. I was trying to be honest. And because my mom always says, be honest. So I tried to tell her that. A little bit after I told her that, apparently I was never allowed to speak to them again. Her brother yelled at me after a class. Her older brother yelled at me after a fucking class. A class I'm terrible in, so I was worried enough as I was. And then I noticed her mum was at my bus stop. A little bit after sitting at my bus stop, of course, but I noticed she was there. I got on my bus and texted my mum. A little bit afterwards, my mum said, I'll pick you up at your last bus stop. And I got to another bus stop to get on my last bus. And she was at that bus stop too. I still see her randomly where I go. So yeah. A little bit after when I stopped self-harming, this girl in my senior year in some of my classes goes, hey, do you want to be friends? And I just go, sure, why not? Wait, why? You don't like any of my friends, and you barely like me. She basically never replied until the next day. She went fuck off and called me any name to slut, to whore, to waste of space. But I think it got worse when she said, I don't care if you die at this moment. And no one would. And I believed her I believed her. And sometimes I still think that she's right. And basically, she told me randomly a couple of days that I should kill myself and no one would care. I should just jump in front of my bus. My laptop's dying, great. Basically, a little bit afterwards, she told me while I was walking to my bus stop, I had a bottle of water and I just poured the whole thing over her. It was a full fucking bottle, I didn't care. Then the school got involved and that's where it all got fucked up. They basically said, you both have to stay away from each other. It might be harder in classes, but we will just tell the teachers you can't work together. That's not what they fucking need. They need to fucking remove her from my classes. She's not in any of my main classes, like English and maths. You can just remove her from my fucking French. They're not clever in my fucking school. And then they put me in a club to get better with making friendships. Like I wasn't alone enough, I got put with a bunch of other people who weren't good at making fucking friends. And then, I got given a therapist. A fucking therapist. A person you can talk to anytime. But, unlike what other people get to do and talk to them whenever they like, they still have to make me go to, like, any time, at any break of any day, but it has to be once a week. I have to go. Fuck's sake, I don't like arverts with money. They gave me a therapist I have to go to once a week. And I still have to go to. And I still get picked on. But I tried to my hardest. But that's my story, I guess. I have more, but if you want to hear it, say. Because I still have more. But I don't really want to talk about it at the moment. Because it's late and I have to go to school tomorrow. Yeah. Bye.